Well, looky here. Lucky Cat stopped to meet me at the driveway here. All right, Lucky Kitty. Yeah, you're a lucky kitten. You got a tick on her ear. Have to try to get that off. First time look at here. I got a case of some kind of food in here for you. Look at here, Lucky Kitty Cat. Yeah. Now let's go get us a Delia. Well, it's 8 o'clock, folks, and I ain't got no time to stick around. I got to go to work. I made this ditch. I'm off to the west side of the Cucumber on the south end, and the lady is humming and singing a tune. This ditch here has been 30 feet long, about 8 feet wide, and I found 3 broken bases. And no round rocks, no rubbing stones, no sandstones. And right there at that tree, actually about 5 foot this way, which makes it about 8 feet away, I found a half a dozen good Etleys and Smiths and Sedalias and everything else, and Adds is right there. And the same right there at that tree. And I mean, you know, this had to be a metropolis back in its day. And it goes to show you how centralized and localized these artifacts can be. At 10 feet out of the city, you can't hardly even find a half. So anyway, she's a singing. I'm not done with her yet. I'll be back to try a few more spots. Well, a lot more spots. I don't hardly ever give up. See you later. Well, I got a package in the mail today from Justin from down in Alabama. He sent me some Karma goodies and some trade stuff and just some real nice gifts. He sent me this shadow box that he made, and he sent me this bag of McAfee Brothers Milling, Haleyville, Alabama, with the little Indian lady, and a stand to set Mr. Kyle Busch on. I've never taken that car out of that box till today. And you can see he's a number 5 back then. It's been a while. And then he sent me this little perforator. If I get down there, I think you'll be able to see the little flakings on it, which is really cool. And this nice little, I'd say it's like an archaic point, not for sure. And this is not what you think it is there, Justin. It's easy to mistake, but it's either from freezing or from water thaw, and it's been popped. It's a piece of a point is what it is. But I'll send it back to you if you want me to. They sent me this nice drill, cool as could be. And then these points, and they're beautiful points, don't get me wrong. The problem is, when I trade points, I basically have the point for the rest of my life because I'm not a dealer, and I just sell my personal artifacts, and it's so much harder for me to sell something that I haven't found. But I'm willing to do a little dealing with you here, and if you don't want to, that's fine, I would understand. Boy, that is a nice looking arrowhead. Like I said, I won't, it won't hurt my feelings one way or another. That is beautiful though, both of them. And he's a cool old guy too. I can't trade away my Beagle point on this. I got very few Beagle points, and I had to have cold hard cash for them. But I got it out anyway, just to look at. There's just not many Beagle points. This baby is beautiful too. But it would have to be cold hard cash. Now what I would do, I'd trade any 2 of these for 3 of these. 2 big ones and a little one. Or if you wanted, I'd trade you one of them straight up for one of these straight up. Or I'd trade you this one here for one of the big ones and 2 of the small ones. As you can see, it says 150 on my website. I actually had 275 on it. And I'm glad I have been talking to you, because right after I get this done, I'm going down and I'm changing. I had all them prices lowered down, way lower than what they were supposed to be, because I was wanting to pay cash for my new rocket ship. But I already paid cash for my rocket ship, so I can go ahead and put these points back up to the way they were supposed to be. So, you know what I mean. So anyway, we can do that. Like I said, I'd trade you I'd trade you any one of these, 2 of these for 3 of these, or this one. You know what I mean. We'll talk on the phone if you decide you don't want them, or you want to look at something different. These are cool points, though. Just some neat stuff. I gotta turn the air on. You know, it's 106-degree heat index today. But yeah, this here point, it does look like petrified wood. I don't know exactly what it is. And it doesn't have an ear broke. It's sharpened down, just like that's the way it is. Or I can trade this one just for all of them. But I just can't get rid of that one. But man, I do thank you for all these gifts, and call me after you see this. I'll be sitting around hopefully watching NASCAR by then. Maybe the rain will be done down in Florida. Later. Oh yeah, and for all you guys that don't like the trading and selling, you shouldn't be watching this video. I guess I should have told you that the first time. Later.